What's going on, my little bundle of chestnuts? It's me, Kate Winchester here, and yes, I'm home now, but I'm going to give you more like a little big sister kind of talk. This is a video that I never thought that I would actually make, but I am a teenager now. Well, I mean, I've been a teenager for like 3 years, but I'm almost an adult. And hold on a second. Let me just put this on the dresser. I left all my stuff at Courtney, so Courtney's supposed to drop off my stuff today. She told me she would. I'm not expecting her to, like, I'm not making her feel obligated, but it'd be nice. Plus, even if she doesn't, she's gonna most likely come over on Saturday, so she'll most likely bring my stuff. Okay, so anyway, I was reading something that I wrote when I was a little bit younger. It's like the whole Kate Winchester supernatural thing. But anyway, there's this part in my story where Kate gets scared and she hugs her dad, Dean Winchester. And it made me kind of miss my dad a little bit. He's just at work, like he's over the road. Basically, my dad is a truck driver, so he's gone for periods of the week. But I realized from the time I was a little girl, whenever I got scared or sad, I would just hug my dad, and he would hold me and, you know, put his hand in my hair and whatever he has to do to, you know, calm me down. And as I got older, I'm just kind of like, hey, Dad, whatever, Dad. Like, I mean, yeah, I'm the daddy's girl. I am a huge daddy's girl. Like, I think that's why I think the daddy kinks are weird. Anyway, I'm gonna try to say this stuff without crying, but my dad and I have a really close bond, and my dad is one of those people that he doesn't show emotions. I say that with all the love possible, but he has one mood. Like, when he's happy, he's like, I'm happy. And when he's sad, he's like, I'm sad. And when he's mad, he doesn't say much. So he only has one mood. Neutral. He's so monotone, but what I love about him is that whenever you hug him just because he's like a typical male, you know, like, get off me, but whenever I'm sad or scared, he just, you know, he just knows what to do and he just holds me. And I don't really come to him as much anymore now that I'm, you know, older, because now I have these women problems and these all these women in the house that I could talk to. So I'll still spend time with him and stuff, but I won't really tell him about a lot of things. But I'm giving like this kind of speech because I feel like I don't say it enough, and I don't at all. I mean, I'll say it to other adults, but I don't really give my dad the appreciation that he deserves. So I'm making this video hoping that he sees it, and hoping that I could maybe, you know, if you feel the same way about your dad, or if you're having some daddy issues, maybe I could help you out through that. But basically, my dad, he's really passive, but he will stand up for me. And I mean, I'm his daughter. I'm his little girl. He's even told me that when I'm 18, I will still be his child, and he will still treat me like I'm 16. But I just don't appreciate him enough. Like, I love him with all my heart, but I just kind of say it more like showing it. So, Dad, I'm sorry for that. And I made this video because I realized as I get older, like, I'm getting older and I'm gonna be in college soon. Like, that's kind of rushing it, but like, Monday I start my junior year. and then I'm going to be a senior, and then I'm going to be in college. Not only am I going to be in college, but hopefully I'll be in Ireland. So that's, for those of you who don't know, Ireland is another country. It's across the world. Like, it's in Europe. Like, Europe is a continent, so yeah. Anyway, unless, and if it's not, then, no, I'm pretty sure it's European. Yeah. I didn't pay attention in geography, I'm sorry. But anyway, yeah, I do know that Ireland is a country. That's all I know. Okay, so anyway, I'll be able to call him up and say, hey Dad, I love you, I miss you, but it won't be the same thing because I'm not gonna have the money to just fly back to America just to give my dad a hug. So, sorry. I think as we get older, we forget that our parents are getting older too. Like, my dad is in his 30s. Like, I'm not going to tell you how old he is, because if he doesn't want me to say his name, he doesn't want me to say his age. But he's in his 30s, and he's getting closer to the 40s. And when I'm his age, hopefully he'll still be alive. And if he is, then he'll be very old. And, pretty soon my dad isn't going to be alive anymore. And I think I forget that sometimes. Because I hope that I don't have to experience losing him. Like, he's a truck driver, so he could get hit by, like, a drunk driver. He can get into a really bad semi-accident. I've had dreams where police officers come to the door with a box of his stuff and they tell me that my dad I lost my uncle when I was 10, and that hit me really hard because that uncle and I were close, and I'm not one to pick favorites, but Uncle Wes was my favorite uncle, and I have this family nickname that people try to call me, and I get mad whenever they call me that because that was my grandmother's nickname, but when I told them not to call me that name anymore, my uncle was like, well, I'm still gonna call you that because you're my angel, and I'm gonna call you the name that you don't want me to call you. I'm not gonna say what nickname it is because it's embarrassing. So whenever somebody does call me by the name, I get kind of like, only he was allowed to still call me that. You know what I mean? But, so I don't want to experience losing him without him knowing how much I appreciate him and how much I love him and how much whenever he's gone, I miss him and how much it hurts my heart when he tells me that he's gonna leave. I mean, he doesn't have, his job is dangerous, but it's not like he's in the military. If you're in the military, then a lot of respect for you, but you know what I mean. He does have a dangerous job. It's not as dangerous as most jobs, but it's still dangerous, and I didn't mean to cry. But I love you, Daddy. And I made this video mainly for him, but so my dad has he's been here for anything that I've ever needed, and he gives the best hugs whenever I'm scared. I think that's more of a girl thing with their dads. I mean, I think that's all of us. And unfortunately, some people don't get to experience having their dads because some of them walked out on them, and some of them have died before they were born or when they were really young, and I'm really sorry if that happened to you, but you should still, I didn't mean to, brag about what a good dad my father is, that's not what I was trying to do. I was just trying to get you to understand that they're getting older too, and that it's good to spend time with them. And we're all so caught up in our devices. that we don't notice the things around us. We don't notice the people around us. And has your mom or dad ever said, I want you to do this with me, or come on, come do this with me, or they say your name over and over again, and we kind of go, oh my god, my mom is so annoying, or oh my god, my dad is so annoying, or oh my god, they just want to spend time with us. And I've done the same thing, so I'm not an angel or anything, like, no one's perfect, so I've done that too. But they know that they're not going to be around forever. And they won't be around to see us get older. They won't be around when we're elderly. Like, they won't be, the only people that we'd have around us is our children or our grandchildren when we're that age. So they're not going to be around to see that. And they want to spend time with us. But we're so fucking selfish. And we're caught up in ourselves that we just kind of shrug them off, and then we think they're annoying. And then when we're freaking 20 or 30, they're gonna call us and say that they have an illness and they don't have much time left, and we're gonna realize what assholes we've been as teenagers. So yeah, I just want to say, Dad, I love you. Mom, I love you. And I really don't want to get that call when I'm an adult. I really don't. Like, yes, I hope that it's natural causes and nobody murdered you and stuff like that. But I don't want it to be like that. I really don't want to, like, say how I want the death to be, but unfortunately death is a natural thing, and it's part of our lives, and nobody's immortal. Whoever tells you that they're immortal is either high or full of shit. Or you're just a little kid. But, the time that, like, yesterday, we can't get yesterday back. We can't get this moment back. The time that I said we can't get this moment back, I will never get that moment back. We can't, time is strange. Like, yesterday is yesterday. It's not gonna happen again. Like, we're not gonna have yesterday back. We're not gonna have today back once tomorrow happens. And the present is a gift. Your parents are a gift. So even if you think your parents are annoying, they just want to spend time with you. And I hope that after this video you give your mom or your dad or whoever is around a hug and tell them that you love them. And even if I wasn't making any sense when I made this video, I hope that you got, like, the message of, that parents are important, and when they tell you not to do something, it's simply because they were a teenager too, and they don't want you to repeat what they did. They don't want you to do what they did. So, whenever somebody asks you, what would you tell your past self? It's kind of like the same thing. Because you are your parents' flesh and blood. So you are kind of like them. So they're trying to tell you, hey, I made the same mistake you did. Don't do that. And then when you do it, that's why the mom says, I told you so. I told you so, because technically she did. I know, it's annoying. My mom does the same thing. But anyway, the present is a gift. Respect your elders. Yeah. Think of me as your big sister. Or your little sister, depending on how old you are. They love you. Even if your parents are going through some hard times, and even if you've been abused, well, if you've been abused, I'm sorry, like, that's some shit. Anyway, I love you guys, and I will see you all in the next video. Stay body positive. Kate Winchester out. Hasta la bye-bye. God bless your little chestnut hearts. Don't forget to go nuts.